Hi, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your June 23rd to the 29th, 2024 reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously. It gets this channel seen by the YouTube algorithm, which gets it seen by more people. So, thank you so very much for doing so. Now, let's see what the tarot has to say. And as always, the cards will tell you what you need to know, not what you want to know. Let's begin. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Fantastic. All right, Leo. We are crowned here with the Three of Pentacles. So this is going to be a time where we work well with others, where we really are embracing collaboration, reaching out to people, other people helping us, guiding us, information coming in, and a real sense of greater understanding, guiding us to the place that we want to be. But it isn't going to be like, oh, we're figuring it out all by ourselves. It really is a group effort, and that's going to be really quite nice. It then moves us to the Two of Cups, and this is healing, beautiful love. I love the lovebirds together. Well, they're two doves, right? But there's this sense of love. There's a sense of of healing, of unity, coming together, harmony, a real sense of this is where I belong. This is what I desire in my life, and it's just a sense of like it clicks, and it's beautiful. So just know that in romantic relationships, it can be that way, but also we can be meeting people where it just clicks. So just being aware. With the Five of Wands, we are so done with pettiness, with arguing, with, back and forth type of energy. We really are. So with the Four of Wands, with the Five of Wands, just being aware of that there is, of course, growth through challenges, but we are looking at things and saying, I'm not getting involved in that pettiness. I'm not getting involved in those arguments. I'm just walking away, type of thing. Then we have the Magician in the upright position, which I am so happy for you for, Leo. Right here, right now, we are standing before the altar of our existence saying, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is where I'm going. There's a level of clarity to us that starts to open up doors, that starts to have us seeing things very differently than we have ever seen them before, and has us starting to believe in ourselves in a way that we thought, oh, well, that's just impossible. It isn't. It brings us then to the Ten of Cups reversed. So just be mindful about this. The Ten of Cups is, and they all live happily ever after. Now, with it being reversed, it's looking at other people and thinking, wow, they really have it figured out, don't they? They're all so happy. They're all doing so great. It's so easy for them. What's wrong with me? Yeah, it's the same old that we tell ourselves that just isn't true. Everybody's going through their own challenges. It doesn't matter how perfect their life looks on the outside. Inside is more complex than we would ever believe it could possibly be. So with the Ten of Cups reverse, it is also saying this is what makes me happy, and embracing what makes you happy, and embracing your happiness and your joy and your connection. That's going to be a really big deal. Now we have here the Fool reverse. We're having trouble jumping off, like taking that step that we really need to take, jumping off and moving forward in the way that we really want to for ourselves, or the way that we know that we need to for ourselves. So being aware of this. Here it says adventure and potential, and we can be having a bit of difficulty starting the adventure. We definitely have a bit of difficulty seeing our potential, even though we're claiming ourselves, seeing what truly makes us happy, where we truly thrive. That is a little bit more difficult for us. So being aware of that, being open and honest with ourselves, that's going to be super important here. And also knowing that we're afraid of looking like a fool. We're afraid of people laughing at us, not seeing us, not understanding us. And we desperately want them to. It doesn't matter what they think. To us as human beings, we're clan beings, right? We need to work within a group. We need that connection. But here, during this time, it's like, if I believe in me, what matters? What does it matter what everybody else thinks? Why am I holding strangers' opinions or others' opinions above my own? And that's going to be really important here. And then we have the King of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So here we have harmony and we have integrity, and the King of Cups leads by example, embraces their heart, embraces what they love, and says, this is how I'm living my life. Follow, great. Don't follow, still great, still moving forward. So that is the energy that we're stepping into. We are also going to find, because we are bookshelved by cups here, that love really does guide us. Healing love, connective love, honoring ourselves, honoring what we desire within our lives, seeing ourselves. We have, three three cups here, three cup cards, and that is really quite important for us to say, this is my heart. Now, do we have trouble at times, Leo, seeing our heart? Yes. Now, with the five of wands, fireside energy, that represents us, right? We are just so done with the trauma drama. We really are. We are so done with other people pulling us in to what we don't want to be fighting, what we don't want to be, talking about, looking after, doing. We don't need to be giving our energy to negative things. And that's going to be with all things that kind of promote fighting and chaos and hurt and pain within ourselves. So just knowing that, it can be even the TV shows we watch, true crime things. Here, sometimes I find myself just pulled in and it's like, oh, it's so fascinating. Why would you do that? They look so perfect on the outside. And yeah, it's not good for your energy vibration. So don't do that, Leo. Don't do that at all. And then with the magician, it's seeing your magic and it's seeing yourself. And that's something that we'll be like, yes, of course, I see my magic, but we we slip in seeing it from time to time. So here, knowing ourselves, claiming, our power, claiming our beauty, that is just really, really, really important for us. Let's see what Spirit has to say. And if you're interested in entering to receive a free reading, please put a rose in the comment box below. A person will be chosen at random and announced at random. So hit the bell notification so you are notified when the winner is announced. And if you're interested in a private reading, a private personalized meditation, or a healing, check out my website, daneharttarot.com. It is linked in the description box below. So here we have light reverse. Now that's interesting because we are ruled by the sun. We need that light. We need that shining bright. So if it's reverse, it can be that we feel like we're not fully shining, we're not fully taking the stage the way that we need to, the way that we want to. We're not letting ourselves embrace what we want within our lives. And it can be that the quiet just comes in a little bit more intense. So just be mindful about that. With our chakra energy, angels and spirit guides show me clearly, guide this reading and show me clearly. This is inner strength. This is the solar plexus chakra. Listen to your gut, Leo. Listen to your gut and embrace your strength. See yourself, breaking down the barriers, stepping into your passion, stepping into what you desire. There's almost a sense of like, I'm coming out of my shell. I'm coming out of what I thought I should be or how I thought this should be. And now I'm stepping into who I truly am. And that's just going to be a game changer. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides show me clearly, guide this reading. And for this week, we are being told to be mindful of the moon, the reflective light of the sun. But this is also Pisces energy. So it can be mindful of Pisces, be mindful of the time frame February 19th to March 20th. The moon brings forward shadows and it brings forward doubt and fear. And what we're going to see here is that subconsciously or consciously, our fears can be coming to the forefront. We can be a little bit more melancholy. We can be harsher on ourselves. We can be a little bit more like all or nothing, doom or gloom type of thing. So just be mindful about this. We can also be having a negative interaction with a Pisces, or if there's Pisces in our chart, that part of our personality we find to be very challenging. So being aware of that is going to be really important. There's also things that are like secrets, things that are in the shadows, secrets that can come forward during this time that we don't really want to face or we don't really want to see. So just being aware of that is going to be important as well. But with the three of pentacles, it's collaboration, it's participation, it's really moving forward and being part of a group, but also seeing yourself part of a bigger whole. It's not just like one lone wolf out there, right? And the lone wolf out there is never a healthy thing. Wolves need to be in packs. So we as human beings, even if we do feel like we're separated, we are going to be finding during this time a collaboration, a way of working with people, a way of, gaining an understanding, a way of like, bouncing off ideas and this and that that are going to be so important for us. And even it can be just that connection with our spirit guides and our angels that are really helping us to find our footing and be like, well, you know what? Dreams do come true. Life does get better. We don't want to, I know somebody's sitting there saying, oh, you're just gosh darn Pollyannaing it. And I get it. I get it. Always looking on the bright side is sometimes exhausting or it seems very, very naive. But here's the thing in this world, with everything that is happening, to see the beauty in things, to see the beauty in people, to look on the bright side, to smile, that is really, really hard. To move forward in kindness, that is something that takes tremendous strength. And we are then moving to the Two of Cups, which is healing, beautiful love. It's coming together. It can be, finding that person that just clicks with you if you're single. It can be, deeper connection in your relationship if you're with a partner. But it's also that sense of saying, this is what I love. Now, we are questioning what we love, and we are kind of trying to fit in or starting to think like, oh, are people judging me? We need to not judge ourselves and say, I need to move forward and what brings happiness and joy into my existence. With the Five of Wands reversed, there is that real sense of, I'm done with the fighting, but we can have a bit of chaos coming into our mind. Oh, people are judging me. People are looking at me. We are much more aware of ourselves than anybody is aware of us. So being aware of that is going to be just really important during this time because we're claiming our magic. We're claiming ourselves and our fire and our passion and our determination. And we're seeing us move forward with such tenacity and brilliance that it shapes our world in ways that we could never have imagined it would. And as we do so, we want to fit in. Do we feel blessed all the time? No. Do we feel like everything is moving in the direction that we want it to? No. Because maybe everything isn't. Not maybe, everything isn't. We have our challenges, we have our doubts, we have our fears, and that's okay. But needing to focus and say, this is what brings me happiness and joy, and this is what makes my heart sing, and this is who I am, is going to be and is a really important thing. We're afraid to take that leap of faith. We're afraid of being laughed at. We're afraid of being judged. But remember, every single hero's journey first begins with people thinking you're a fool, people not getting it. And as long as you're being practical, as long as you're sitting there and you're like, no, I can do this, I know this. As long as you have, a backup plan or a safety net, type of thing, go for it. This is not saying, quit your job, run away, join the circus if you don't have any talent for it. So just being aware of this is going to be super important because the King of Cups here is leading by example. If we have water sign energy in our chart, if we have water sign energy in our life, this energy comes forward really powerfully. But there's also a real sense of I am moving forward towards my passion, towards what I love. And I'm also embracing love within my life and love for myself. And as the doors open, I see me. I connect with me. And this is going to be a time where people notice you. Kindness matters most definitely during this week. And our love, our passion, our connection of the heart, that is going to be one of the biggest things for us. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message. And this is mystical. Just connecting with the mystical, connecting with the magical, that's going to be really important here. So connecting with that energy for us is going to be really beautiful. It moves us to our chakra energy, which is the crown chakra, and it's meditation. It is connecting with our heart. It's taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling and feeling the pressure that we have on our heart, the pressure that we have in our emotions being released and having us move forward towards our blessings. It moves us then to our energy to be mindful of. And this is lies of manipulation with the Seven of Swords, being aware that not everything is going to be quite as it seems. And we have that illusion with the moon, the delusion with the moon as well. So being aware of that here is going to be very important. But also knowing this is really a week where nobody is interested in lies or double talk or being two-faced. So just be aware of that. I know you're saying, when am I ever interested in this, Dane? But really during this time, no sign has any patience for it. So just being aware of that. And it moves us then to our subconscious tarot message, which is the Two of Wands. It is focus, it is insight, it is the doors opening, it is us seeing a way forward that we just didn't see before. And it's like, oh wow, I can do this. Oh wow, I can get there. All right. Leo, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this time and of ourselves. And please note that this meditation and healing will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Leo. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all. God bless. Bye.